And so we see our women's B 800, a hot field here for our women. With hip number 1, we have Megan Dean of Old Zavarians. Number 2, Amy McKinlay of Glen Huntley. Number 3, Amy Canavan of Eureka. Number 4, Julie Fitt of Box Hill. Number 5, Bridget Humphrey of Deakin. Number 6, Sky Ellis of Chilwell. Number 7, Cleo Richardson of St Kevin's. Number 8, Karima Joaquim of Collingwood. Number 9, Daisy Sudholes of Eureka. Number 10, Tanasha Santosh of Glen Huntley. And rounding it out with number 11 is Declan Tanner of Mornington Peninsula. So a very, very class field here, Mick. These ladies have raced all across the summer at Vic Milers Club. I reckon we've seen every name on this track at the Victorian Milers Club. And it's hard to split them, honestly. There is about 1.8 seconds between them in PBs.
Definitely. There's some athletes on the track more experienced than others. There's some who are more the younger up-and-comers. It will be very interesting to see if any of them dip under that 2:14, which is the lead seed time from Julie Fitt, Bridget Humphrey and Sky Ellis. The athletes right in the middle, who are the athletes who are charging out to the front of this race right now. Bridget Humphrey might get the best of them around 100, 150 metres into the race. Sky Ellis on her inside and Julie Fitt on her outside will be your top 3 right now as the athletes start to string out. It's not quite as bunched as the previous races, and someone's just taken Bridget Humphrey. That will be our athlete from Chilwell. I think that is Sky Ellis there by the looks of it. The Chilwell uniform. So Sky Ellis, Bridget Humphrey, 250 metres gone in this race. 2 minutes 14 is the time that they're aiming for. They would have to be going through in about a 66, so even Sky 65. Ellis,
she's going to stretch them out here, Mick, I reckon. So they're obviously running for a time. There's no ability in placing here at Vic Milers Clubs. It's all about the time. So Ellis, she's going to lead out from Humphrey. Fitt on the outside there. McKinlay on the inside, nicely tucked on the rail. So if you can stay on the rail around the bend, it seems to be very beneficial thus far, Mick. But we see Julie Fitt. She's going to try and get over to the top of Humphrey just to hug that rail right now. So it is still all Sky Ellis out in front. Julie Fitt might have to be the one to try and put this race on their back and try and peg back Sky Ellis. But the Sky right now, it's the limit. And we start to see right now Julie Fitt on her outside too. I can't quite get a read on who that is. But Julie Fitt's going to try and keep her out of the inside of the track with 200 metres to go. But Mick, Sky Ellis, she might be tightening up a little bit, and the rest of this pack is going to start to hunt.
Yeah, absolutely. The pack is starting to string out. They are bridging the gap ahead as a race of 5 out the front now as they round that final bend. They all went through in about 64 to 66 seconds. It's just a matter of how hard or how fast they can close in this final lap. As it is, Cleo Richardson taking the lead from Sky Ellis for the first time. Julie Fitt charging quickly behind, but it is Cleo Richardson who will take the win in the women's B 800 metres in a time of 2:13. And all of the athletes under 2:17 in this women's B. So seed times only separated by about 1 to 2 seconds and finishing times about 3 seconds. I reckon that's the closest race we've seen so far.
Oh, definitely.